Goodness sakes. Goodness sake. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. Um, I told y'all I'd be back. Told y'all I would be back. But why I wake up and automatically get attacked? How the fuck that work? How the fuck does that work? Mm-mm-mm. Make no damn sense. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not because the bubble's not moving. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Um, I don't know if y'all can hear me, to be honest, because my phone, it's not, the bubble isn't lighting up, so I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, child. Um, there we go. I know y'all couldn't hear me a second ago. I knew it. Okay, anyways, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let me tell you, I don't know how y'all be streaming for like 90,000 hours and shit. That's just crazy. Where the fuck is? Oh, there's my lighter. I had to find the lighter. I fell asleep on y'all. I'm sorry. But we here now. We here fucking now. Okay. I could tell a lot of us is living on flashbacks at this point. Yeah, I could tell that. For shit show. The way y'all be getting down in the comments and talking and shit. Listen here, Wolf. Since I know you a fucking bush watcher. Why the fuck every time I drop in the chat you got something to fucking say with your weird ass, huh? With your weird side eye 90,000 emoji having ass. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of you. I think you surviving our flashbacks too, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, this lives right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sick of it. Like a motherfucker can't drop down in the chat without a motherfucker saying some racist shit to me. Like at this point, it's showing like I think you are undercover yag. Yeah, I do. The way you attack women and I can attest to this because I've had what's up? I've had a motherfucker actually, my ex was gay. They acted the same fucking way with women, always going after women and shit. So I think some of you motherfuckers is undercover. Yeah. Start there. Y'all got me for a couple hours. Till like 2 o'clock my time. Um Somebody go get roast. Uh I say that every life. Somebody go get roast, damn it. Or go get easy. Somebody get easy. I know he at work, but go get him. I guess I missed a lot. Over there at B Ways, goddamn me, falling asleep. I fell asleep for like 2 hours, I think. I would have to look at my call log. But yeah, I guess I missed a lot in them 2 hours. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. Most definitely. Shout out to B-Way. He always have his shit cracking. Mm-hmm. So how's everybody's day? How's your day been, man? How was your day? My day was fucking long. Longer than Ty's titties. And Ty's titties is pretty motherfucking long, y'all. If you would have had to been at that live that I'm talking about to understand why we call her long titty Ty. And it was like her camera was stuck. It was stuck on, and it's like I don't know if on StreamYard you could shut motherfuckers' cameras off. That would be cool if you could turn cameras on and off on StreamYard. Motherfuckers, that would fuck the game up completely. That would fuck the game up completely. Cause motherfuckers that hit panels that never cam up, if you could turn their camera on, boy, that would be tight. That would be so fucking tight. But yeah, Ty's camera was stuck on one time over there at Diamond Gang. We were live and shit, and her camera came on, and she was sitting on the toilet, y'all, butt naked, smoking a blunt, titties just longer than the day. Like we was like, Ty, drop down, and then Sapphire ain't shit, didn't even drop her. Like you could drop her, but I think we were just barely learning the app at that time, to be honest. My bad, you guys. I got a phone call. My bad. My bad. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. My bad, you guys. I had a phone call. I had to do some business real quick. Making business moves. Anyways, back to Ty and her long titties. So we was on the panel, y'all, and she just sitting there laughing like it's funny and shit. And we was like, nah, dude, your titties is showing, dog. Your titties is showing. Her titties was longer than the motherfucking day is long. Literally. That shit was so motherfucking funny. Ty was always known for she was always either in the shower or the bath on the panel. Like, goddamn, I mean, I guess at least you're washing your ass, right? But goddamn, I remember one time we was live 8 fucking hours. Shorty had to have refreshing the bath water 9 times. What's up, prop money? No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk tonight. I'm talking about Ty. She's an ex Diamond Gang affiliate, someone that we fell out with. But she was on the panel one night when we were live and shit, and her camera came on, and she was naked sitting there smoking a blunt, and we was sitting there trying to tell her like, turn your camera off, like turn your camera off, Ty. Like we see them long ass titties, turn the fucking camera off. But Ty, she ended up having to get dropped. Sapphire ended up remembering how to or figuring out how to drop her and dropped her and shit. That shit was so funny. So, like, ever since then, we call her Long Titty Ty because them titties long as fuck. Mm-mm. The group chat we had, Lord of mercy, that shit was if that shit got leaked, a lot of motherfuckers' feelings would be hurt. God damn. But it was a lot of freaky shit getting said in that damn group chat too. So I'm like, damn, these women is freaky as fuck. My bad, I'm over here smoking and shit. But no, I'm not drunk this time, prop. My best friend told me that I need to go to a AA meeting, so I gotta listen to him. He said leave the alcohol alone and just smoke. So I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm not drinking till my birthday. That's in a couple months. So Lord of mercy, I'm gonna be up like a crackhead, y'all. I done fell asleep, and I didn't even mean to. And you dead dog motherfucking tired when you fall asleep during a B-Way live. B-Way's lives are never quiet. Let's start there. I don't know how the fuck I fell asleep. I was knocked out. Woke up and was like, oh shit. Now I'm gonna be up like a damn crackhead. I should have texted Rose and told him I'm going live. But I mean, not text. Let me rephrase that before y'all think we talk on the back end, because y'all motherfuckers weird. I should have DM'd him on IG and told him I was going live. Yeah, let me not say text, because y'all motherfuckers take shit out of proportion and shit. Yeah, let's not say that. Let me not say that. I would drop the link, but I'm scared somebody that I don't like is gonna try to hit it. By the name of Dookie Pharaoh. But we're just gonna drop that and pin that right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Um, I'm nervous, y'all. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Mm. Well, today actually, in a couple hours. I ain't doing no spinal tap. They could kiss my ass. Yeah, all that. Kiss my ass. I ain't doing that shit. My luck, I'll end up paralyzed. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's one thing about the StreamYard and the Restream. Why the fuck it always want to black out? My display's on like 5 minutes and shit, so it should stay on for 5 minutes. But this motherfucker continuously want to black out. Like, what the fuck is going on? That's what I want to know. What the fuck is going on, Restream? Get it together. Get it together. Yeah, damn it. Let me see. Um. Mm-mm. The headache is starting to feel like my head's gonna explode. Mm, what you doing, prop money? You at work? You always at work. You probably are at work. Working your ass off. Nah, probably not working your ass off, but yeah. I don't know what to talk about. We'll find something. We'll figure something out. The night is still young. The night is still young. Not really. Not really, but yeah. Mm. So my nephew will be here the 22nd for his football game. So I'll have a live set for that day too. So we can watch. So we can watch this little boy be like when I tell you he be knocking helmets, he made two kids cry at one he made two motherfuckers cry at one time the last fucking game. Yeah, two motherfuckers was crying. I was like, damn, he hit them hard as hell. He knocked one of their helmets off. I was like, damn, you gotta hit somebody hard as hell to knock their helmet off. That's all I gotta say. But King, he's just gonna do wrestling this year. So, and I think Carlos is gonna do wrestling too. And then Jacob, I think, is also doing wrestling. Like they normally do the same sports and shit. Only this year, King came late, so he couldn't be on the football team, or else he would have played football too. Cause they're pretty good at football. My nephews are pretty athletic, and it's cause it's in their DNA. Their mom was really athletic too. So, but Carlos wants me to record his game so he could see where he needs to improve or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. All right. I could do that. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. You just gonna hear a whole lot of screaming. Cause my sister got a big mouth. She don't like go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah, she got that big mouth. That's what I said. That's what I said. And even my my cousin Buggy Will, he took a break from football for like a year when he was my nephew's age because of he kept getting concussions and shit. And like he was getting really bad migraines and shit that he could like it would be days and days and days before he could like he was like me getting migraines like me, but his were from being hit so hard. He plays football still to this day. He plays for UNLV. They just won. I think last year they won their championship. I don't know if they'll win this year, but that his ring is fucking huge. I'm like, God damn, cuz you putting somebody with that shit, it's gonna imprint UNLV right on their forehead in like bedazzled looking letters because it's like got stones and shit on it. But yeah, I think he's too young for that too. But he's been doing football since he was I think 11, tackle football at that. He's a beast. He's in the 8th grade and he's on a varsity team. So that just tells you right there. But it's not for school. That's the thing. The team he's on is like for the town is for Elko, you know what I'm saying? But when he gets into high school, he's gonna play for the high school. And I think next year King he's gonna play football too. But I'm not sure. King he doesn't really he's more of a wrestler. He likes wrestling. He doesn't really like to have to tackle a motherfucker. So, but he's did football too. They do all the sports except for basketball. I've never seen them do basketball. I've seen them do baseball, track and field, football, soccer. Yeah, not basketball though. Well, they're short as hell too, so that's probably why they're like 4'11", something like that. Nah, that's Carlos. Carlos is like 4'11". Keen is taller than me. Fucking little brat. I was like, get slouch so I can fucking yell at you. Damn it. I can't even look you in your goddamn eyes and shit because you that motherfucking much taller than me. I don't like that. And he only 15. I'm like, don't grow no fucking more, please. I'm tired. It's me, my mom, my grandma, and my sister. We the short ones out of the family. I think Carlos gonna end up being taller than us too. Damn it. But yeah, I guess it's a state game or whatever. So They're gonna come. They're gonna play Vegas and shit. So I'm gonna go lose my voice yelling at them. Maybe fight the coach or something. Who knows? Who knows? You never know when it comes to Elko. You know, they were. I think they took fourth place in state. So the coach is mad as fuck because I think we took third. And he called my nephew a traitor. He's like, my nephew was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was finna move, you know. But he didn't really appreciate my nephew when he was on the team in Elko. Anyways, he was always fucking. I don't know how to explain it. Like he didn't appreciate it. But now that he's on an opposite team that competes against them, yeah, he has something to say. I'm like, what the fuck? Leaving crackhead lighters alone. What do you mean a box lighter? This is a big lighter. What do you mean? Hold on. I know you're not being funny. Ha ha with me, motherfucker. You lucky I don't know how to switch my camera. Let me see. There we go. Hold on a minute. This ain't a crackhead lighter, bro. Oh shit. How the fuck do I turn my camera on? Hold on. Why am I up here twice? This is crazy. All right, that was weird. I don't know how to flip the camera, but look, this is not a crackhead lighter. This right here is a regular lighter. Them crackhead lighters are them clear ones, correct? That you could pop that fucking little black thing up and then the flame goes to like 7 inches and shit. Yeah, no. And yes, my hair is wild like Don King. I didn't blow dry it when I got out, so it's curlier than fucking a poodle. That's when my hair is super long, like when it gets down to my ass, it doesn't do that. But when it's short, for some reason, the second moisture hits it, or like I like wash it, I look like a fucking poodle, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Pisses me off. Yeah, pisses me off. Yeah, it's a big. There you go. Yeah, mine's a big lighter. It's a purple one. Yeah, I do know about the lighters, cause um you ever had one of them crackhead lighters blow up in your hand? Yeah, that shit's scary. I have a couple crackhead friends, you know what I'm saying? When I ask to use their lighter, if they pull that lighter out, I just rather go use the stove to light my blunt. Fuck that. Yeah. Or the toaster. Anything but them fucking crackhead lighters. I had one explode one time. I had one explode in my motherfucking hand. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Mm, hold on. All right, my bad. This app's weird when they call you, it exits you, makes you exit completely out the app. That's weird. StreamYard, if somebody calls you, you can answer the call and go right back to your live. You ain't gotta fucking do shit. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Prop money, how do you know about a crack lighter though? You don't seem like the type that you ever did a drug or even need a lighter. You probably don't even start your barbecue with a lighter. So how the fuck you know about a crackhead lighter, huh? That's crazy. Y'all slowly snitching on yourselves. Let me find out. Let me find out. Mm. I just got a text right now that just made me. mm. All right then. All right then. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. If you only knew. Mm-mm-mm. So that cop that I told you guys about, why he got why I thought cops stick together, right? This motherfucker got caught and he started snitching. Like, are you telling me we're not gonna have no fucking police out here? You telling me all the police out here are doing that shit? The fuck? I keep telling y'all we only have like 9 police officers. So one has already been sent away for 45 years for making people do sexual favors for tickets and shit. And now we have another motherfucker. Yeah, now we got another motherfucker. So that's seven. 7 police officers. I mean, some shit could go down on one side of our town, and then you could make some shit go down on the other side of town, and you wouldn't. The response time would probably take a minute to get to you. I don't even know why I'm talking like that. Let me not. Yeah, that's crazy, motherfucker. With a minor too. First off, minors shouldn't be driving without an adult, right? I mean, I always thought it was if you have your learner's permit, you have to have an adult with you. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong because when I got my license, I just got the license. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it when I was 16. You know, so. hmm But he forgot to turn his camera off, or forgot he had his camera on. One of the two, and yeah, he was caught. Like I don't know whose job it. I'm telling you, prop money. I'm not lying. It's like 7 police officers here. They just told us at our town meeting that if we don't have at least at least 14 more officers to come help us, they're just gonna relieve our town of our police. I almost said where the fuck I'm at. I almost said where I was at. God damn it. But yeah, cause this a small town literally. We only have three shopping stores. Like we got Albertsons, Smith's, and then Walmart. That's it. We don't have no malls out here. We don't have yeah. It's really the sticks out here. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I can't wait till I'm not sick no more. My motherfucking chest feels like I got an elephant sitting on it. And then the vaping, I think, doesn't make it any better because it's vapor, but I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got no trees, we vaping. That's just how it is. It's how it is. Oh, yo. So I went with my dad to the doctor's, right? Yesterday. And I was sitting there listening to this. I think they're called caseworkers. She was talking on the phone with the lawyer saying that her client, I guess, our hospital said they that the dude had cancer, right? And listen, anybody, if you get diagnosed with that shit, please go get a second motherfucking a second opinion on it, just to make sure that you actually have that's what it is, because this man did 9 months of chemotherapy. He didn't have cancer at all. Yeah, the lady said the motherfucker didn't have cancer at all. He said that the wife, she said the wife finally told him to get a second opinion because he wasn't getting better. They were saying he wasn't getting better type shit. So, um, I was like, damn, what the fuck? So they're suing the state right now, the hospital and shit, malpractice. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how the hell? Like, chemotherapy fucks your body up. Now imagine not having anything for it to attack. That's sad as fuck right there. I bet you that person's fucking life is all fucked up right now. I was like, damn, I'm gonna pray for them because that's tough right there. Hell no. To not have cancer at all, and you've been doing chemotherapy for 9 months. Chemo is anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, depending on what kind of chemo you get. Yeah, that's sad as hell, bruh. I'm like, this some shit right here. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Mm-mm. And then they just did a report on that little girl that I told you guys about earlier that was found deceased. And the mom said she was like trying to have a threesome with her and the boyfriend, and they gave her some drugs or whatever. I guess it was fentanyl. It wasn't meth, like I said, it was fent. Which is, I kind of figured that, because it's rare that you hit that and pass away from it, but that fent, yeah, that should be getting you. And it only takes like 3 grains of that shit to um, for you to lose your life. So I have a friend whose daughter died from fentanyl. Olivia. She's buried next to DMX. If you look up DMX grave site, or if you go to his baby mama, his wife, I don't know, is that his wife? I know for a fact it's his baby mama. If you go to her page on IG, that Olivia Green, that's my friend's daughter. They died days apart from each other from the same thing. Yeah, no more. Fuck that. I'm out. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go over the hill for that. You gotta go over the mountain for the mall. Yeah. We got casinos though. Yeah, we got casinos like a motherfucker, but no malls. No fucking malls. They're actually building a super mall here. But how long is that gonna take? You know what I'm saying? How long is that gonna take? Yeah, but my friend's daughter, she was 15, dating a 19-year-old. My friend didn't know that 19-year-old. And I guess one morning, well, no guess. It's a fact. He gave her a dirty perk. Well, he gave her a perk and a half, and yeah, a perk and a half, and she ended up passing away. And that sick bastard ended up having sex with her dead fucking body, y'all. And recorded that shit. He recorded having sex with the dead body. Now, mind you, this is a minor. She's 15, just turned 15. December. She died April. She turned 15 in December. They had been dating since she was 14. This motherfucker went to her 8th grade graduation. He gonna tell the police that he thought she was 17. What 17-year-old graduates from 8th grade? Do the fucking math. You fucking weirdo. But yeah, he got a thing for them young ones, cause Lexi, she bully motherfuckers like that. So I be bullying that motherfucker on Twitter. And I seen he had a girlfriend that was 14 and he's 21. Yeah, you heard me. 14, 21. So I told her, I was like, do you know about your man? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, do you know about Skylar? and what his charges are. She was like, yeah, I know he's got a drug charge or whatever. I'm like, oh no. I mean, he does got the drug charge because they never charged him with Olivia's death because he ended up calling 911, and it's a law called the Good Samaritan law. And even though he waited 4 hours to call the police, he still called the police to try to get her help. So he got immunity for that shit. So he won't ever have to face time for unaliving Olivia and sexually assaulting her dead body. But the motherfucker recorded the shit for 4 hours. He did real sick shit to that baby. Um, even was a slap on the fucking wrist, bruh. Um, Made him do a program, and that's about it. Pay a fine. That's the second person he killed too. I mean, second person he unalived. He unalived his cousin 2 weeks before he unalived Olivia. Same way, pill. And he said he knew it had fentanyl in it, but she didn't know. And that's the fucked up part. That right there should be what got him. You know what I mean? The fact that he knew it was in there and she didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he recorded it on her phone, assaulting her dead body on her cell phone. That's some sick fucking shit. That happened in Yonkers, New York. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Olivia. He said that what he told the brother was Olivia went over there to stay the night, like she had been for the last 3 months, which is true. Which is the mom didn't know. Sin, she didn't know that her daughter was going to stay the night over at her boyfriend's house. She didn't even know her daughter had a boyfriend. Cause Sin's the type of parent, she a gentle parent. She don't be checking cell phones and shit. Like you gotta do shit like for this reason right here. If she would have checked that cell phone and seen that she was talking to that 19-year-old, Olivia would probably still be here. You know what I'm saying? But she was trusting with her daughter. I'm gonna say that, and I told her that, and she I guess she went over there to stay. He said she wanted to take the pill. Who knows? She's dead. Um, it won't let you connect. Yeah, you don't have no signal. Come back when you have a signal. Um, but yeah, he said they went to bed at 10 o'clock, and he woke up at midnight, and she was on the floor, uh, already unalived. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, she wasn't breathing or anything. So what you think he did? That sick fucking bastard sexually assaulted her for 4 hours instead of calling 911 right away. Maybe she might have been able to get help. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He said that she took the pill and then snorted a line and went to bed, crawled into the bed and went to sleep. And so he crawled next to her, went to sleep. And then he said when he woke up, she was on the ground in his room with like blood coming out of like every orifice and shit. Um, and I know that's factual because what I seen, um, there was blood everywhere. Her coming out her ears, her mouth, her eyes, her nose. Um, she even had a couple wounds on her like leg. She had like a big old gash on her leg, on her toe and shit. And you could tell post mortem wounds because they don't bleed, you know. So Olivia is buried right next to DMX. And every time the baby mama goes and visits him, she brings flowers for Olivia too. I think that's pretty cool. Um her daughter even brung up Olivia in like a speech that she did for her school. It was pretty cool. But yeah, she's buried right next to a legend. Sadly, you know, um, he died from the same drug. What kind of town I live in? It's rural. It's a rural town. Prop money. I'm 45 minutes from Vegas. Just say that. Just say that. Um, that's 45 minutes around the radar. You just don't know which way 45 minutes. Just know 45 minutes from fucking Vegas is rural all around. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're in Blue Diamond, Henderson, you know, shit like that. But yeah, it's a small town, prop money. I think we only have like 50,000 people, if that. Yeah, I don't even think we have that many people. I think the last time they did a, what are they called? I can't remember what synopsis. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It was only like 38,000 people here. It's a small fucking retirement community. I mean, we have a racetrack and shit like that. I guess that is in replace for the malls. I don't know, but not everybody can pay fucking. It's 70 something to get in, but to race and shit is like $400 or $500 and shit like that. So, but it's pretty cool. I went there for my birthday 2 years ago. I paid for everybody to come. I paid a good. I paid like 5 grand. But the people that came, you have to have your license or else you can't race. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna sit there and pay for motherfuckers that don't have a license. And then the year before that, we all went to the outdoor shooting range and shit. So census, there you go. That census, yeah. I need to actually get some ammo so I can go to the outdoor shooting range. That's actually some. That's one way you can relieve stress. No, no shit. Just go target practice for a little bit. I have these targets that are self healing targets where like after you hit it, it seals itself. I have a jack that should be jumping around when you hit it. Then I have one where it's like looks like a little plate on like a stand thing, and when you shoot it, it goes in a circle and shit. Um, I have a couple self healing targets. They're pretty cool. They're worth the money. Definitely worth the money. I like going to the outdoor shooting range though. It's more peaceful that way. I don't like going to the indoor shooting range. That's just because I don't like motherfuckers knowing my business. Because the outdoor range, it's like 20 minutes from me. You don't even have to like tell nobody that you just do this shit. And if a police officer comes, they don't even tell you nothing because it's an outdoor shooting range. As long as you're not shooting like a high powered weapon, like with the switch and shit, you're good. But don't you think you're gonna practice them switches out there? Hell no, you better go to the block with them switches and practice. Make them motherfuckers run. You know what I'm saying? Cause don't get caught at the fucking range with a switch. Yeah, you finna get you better eat the switch. Take it off the gun and swallow it. You know what I'm saying? Cause them switches is getting motherfuckers 100 years. It's getting them motherfuckers 100 years. So I was like, God damn. My friend just got caught with one. He's looking at 75 years right now for it. I'm like, damn. Gots to be more careful. You know what I'm saying? Gots to be more careful. And then he thought he was gonna throw the gun and the shit went off. That's how they knew that there was a gun, that he had a gun. That shit was so funny. I was like, what the fuck? When I watched the CCTV, like, bro, I don't listen. If you're trying to run from the police, please pick your fucking pants up. Yeah. If you sag, pick them bitches up so you can run correctly. Bro was running looking like Happy Feet and shit. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker, you just see him grabbing his shit and try to throw it, and then that shit went off. He's lucky it didn't shoot nobody. Them switches, I don't know. They not meant for certain handguns, and you motherfuckers keep putting on them handguns, gonna end up making that shit blow up in your hand. Not to mention, the barrel's not meant for that. Mm-mm. Them barrels start to warp after a while. That's why I be laughing at you motherfuckers that be having them extended clips on the fucking pistol. What the fuck? It's handguns aren't made for that. Yeah, they're not made for that. People be learning that shit the hard way. What the fuck am I watching? I mean, I know I'm watching Cold Case. Let's start there. But that's a bloody fucking crime scene, dude. What the fuck? And they're saying an 8-year-old did it. Ain't no way an 8-year-old did all that. Hell no. Nah. Somebody help that little boy. The fuck? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Try to come back up here, prop. Yeah, it's probably walking around. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit, I didn't even know Kid Kara was live. So they're saying this 8-year-old unalived his sibling, uh, chopped the head off, right? And then put it in the motherfucking dryer. The mom said that she found the baby in the dryer, bro, with no head. Yeah, that's some sick fucking shit right there. Hell nah. Mm-mm. What if? How do we know the mom didn't do it and she just blaming it on the child? That's what That's what I would say as a lawyer. I think the mama did it. We need to look into the mom. What the fuck was the mom going through when this happened? Cause I seen this one case where this lady, she unalived her kid, but she called 911 literally hours before it happened, begging for help, telling them she didn't want to hurt her babies, and they just let her write. They didn't take her to the hospital. They didn't take her seriously, and she unalived that poor baby. That poor baby. Mm-mm. And I guess because the severity of mental illness she was at, the state's getting sued, the hospital's getting sued, and she's like gonna, I guess, be in a funny farm instead of going to prison for the shit, which is weird to me because she knew she did something wrong. She called 911. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said she woke up and the baby was just like that. She said she woke up and her baby was just like that, y'all. When I tell you, that current scene was, it was sad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, her 4-year-old son was hiding under his bed because he was scared, type shit. But yeah, when the cops got there, she said she didn't know what happened to her baby. She just woke up and the baby was like that. But you knew something was wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't know. She not playing crazy for me, bitch. You knew what the fuck you was doing, because you called 911 13, 14 hours before that, because you said you didn't want to do that to the baby, and you did that to the baby. Why the fuck you didn't just walk away? Babies cry. That's what babies do, especially newborns. And if the baby colic, or got stomach issues, it's definitely gonna be crying. Let's start there. Like, what the fuck? But the baby not crying no more, poor thing. And the cops were like, they were talking shit to her. They were like, we were just here. Like, you could have, like, I gave you my personal cell phone and told you if you were having problems or like, I will come help you. And I guess that cop had a newborn the same age and shit. So they were like, are you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. He's like, just, that's fucked up. I'm like, for real? Because especially if he gave her the number and told her, hey, if you're feeling like that, just call me. I live right up the road from you. I'll come down and I'll help relieve you of the kids. And then you didn't do that. That right there should be considered too. But she over here trying to play like she's insane. So they're trying to play the insanity card. We'll see what the fuck happens with that. This just happened last month, so poor baby. I don't know how you could bring life into the world and just do shit like that. These motherfuckers is evil in real time. Like, I'm crazy, but I'd never harm a baby. That's one thing. Y'all motherfuckers is weird. Anybody that thinks sexual of a child is weird. Anybody that talks sexual about a child is weird. That shit's not funny in no way, shape, or motherfucking form at the fuck all. So yeah, we'll start there. And the lady looked crazed. I'm not gonna lie. When she first called 911 in the CCTV, she didn't look as crazy as she did after she did what she did to the baby. She looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She scared the fuck out of me. I was like, ooh wee. Why the fuck she looked possessed? That's what she looked. She looked possessed. Not even gonna hold you. She looked possessed. I was like, what the fuck? Mm-mm. The cop fucking pushed her down and shit to push her out the way so he could go find the baby and shit. And then he found the little boy under his bed, just traumatized, full of blood too, because that's how bloody the scene was. I was like, damn, that's fucking sick. And she's just gonna get away with it, basically going to a funny farm. That's how I see it. How the fuck you just gonna get away with the shit? That's getting away with the shit to me. I don't know. Mm-mm. I know right now. My grandpa's friend, he was a lawyer. His son's fighting his mama for like the what is it, the estate money, because she got a young boyfriend that done drained the account of like $1 million or some crazy shit like that. And I'm sitting here just like, let me hold a motherfucking dollar, you know. But I guess the lawyer son, he unalived somebody. Yeah, he unalived somebody. Damn, bro, your phone is fucking up. You up here? No, no, you're not. Yeah, it won't let you connect. Yeah, it's tweaking. Mm, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't want to let you up for some reason tonight. It wants to be a caralecaca. Mm-mm. No video feed is what it says. You're in a dead zone at your job or something, ain't you? It didn't drop you. I don't know. Mm-mm. He's in a dead zone like the commercial. He's a Verizon wireless commercial. Can you hear me now? Head ass. It's all right. It's all right. You tried. You tried. A for effort. Or is that E for effort? Is effort with the A or E? You know what? Don't mind me. Don't fucking mind me. It's E for effort, not A. My bad. Mm-mm-mm. You ever had a migraine to the point where like it looks like you're in a mirage? You know, like when you look, it looks like it's a mirage, like you're looking at a heat wave and shit. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll find out later today, though. In about 7 hours. I'm not drunk at all. I'm sober than a gopher. Yeah, I'm not drunk. I ain't drank not one sip of liquor. Not since yesterday night. Mm. Now, why you say I'm drunk, Pop Money? I'm not even really high. I'm sitting here hitting this vape pen. I'm not even really high. I'm sick. If anything, I'm sick. Sick of your shit. Ain't no way you fucking sitting here talking shit to me and you can't even come up. Let's start there. You can't even come up. Yeah. Get your shit together before you talk shit. Yeah. Make sure your connection's good and then come up here and talk shit to me. Fucking talking shit from the comments and shit. Mm. Must be nice. Motherfucker. Anyways. Ways. No, Lexi is sober. I was fucked up the other night. Not last night, the night before. I was fucked up. I was like, damn, did I drag anybody? I hope I didn't drag nobody. But the few people I talked to that was present, they're like, nah, you didn't drag nobody. So I was like, cool, cool, cool. You know, that's choice. That's choice. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I clip that. A forever. My bad. Listen, that's why I said don't pay attention to me. It's E. It's E forever. Oh god damn. You ain't shit. I can never just, have a mistake over here with y'all. Motherfuckers just gotta give me hell. I wonder if Roast is awake. Tell him come hit the link or something. I should probably fucking go to K Kira's and talk shit on the panel, but I'm gonna just stay over here for right now. Cause it's a punk in that motherfucking chat that I can't motherfucking stand. Yeah, it's a punk in that motherfucker. God damn. That was the longest fucking hit ever. This vape pen has a setting. If you click it twice, you don't have to hold it down. Good lord, I thought I was gonna lose a lung right now. What the fuck? What's the fuck? Fuck the what? Dun, 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 dun. I'm bored, you guys. Somebody come up here. What the fuck? Prop money scared. My mama used to say scared money don't pay. I don't know what the fuck that means. I just felt like saying that. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna put you guys on the stand. Do. He said too late. Well, don't send that to nobody. That's all I gotta say. Don't you be sending that shit to nobody. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, let's see. We got. Wait, come back. I said, wait, come back. Mm-mm. You gonna have to get somewhere where your signal's better, cause it keeps dropping. He's dropping and dropping and dropping. Now, sir, what is going on? I'm gonna have to go to StreamYard, ain't I? Oh, I didn't drop you this time. It's gonna drop you. I was gonna say, it's gonna drop you. There it goes. So, what's that shit you were saying?
A for effort.
uh, why you gotta give me hell?
You the one messing up. I guess it's the vape pen
It is. That's all I got. It's the vape pen. It's the vape pen.
and the smearing off.
Mm-mm. Lexi not drinking. Not drinking tonight.
Got 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm out of here. It's so
Yeah.
boring too.
Yeah. It work's not supposed to be fun.
It's easy money though.
Right. Right. Let me turn you up. So work going good though?
I
No
always do.
crackheads?
Most of the nights.
No crackheads tonight?
Yeah, it's a crackhead here. But he ain't here tonight though.
Oh my god. He
Oh, you
decided
want
to
to smoke with him? You want to smoke with him
No,
with that clear lighter?
man, it's not a clear lighter. Listen here, motherfucker. This is a big lighter. This is a big. Don't fucking play with me.
Yeah, that one's out of juice. You used the other lighter though. You showing
Mm-mm.
that one, but you really using a crackhead lighter.
It's not out of juice. Fuck you, asshole.
Kiss your mother with that mouth.
I don't kiss my mama at all.
Yeah, right.
You sound like my mom saying that shit. You kiss your mama with that mouth.
You got a crazy ass town you live in. All the murders and kidnappings and rapings and everything. It's crazy.
Whoa. I live in the desert. What do you expect?
It's that heat.
And I live in the Mojave Desert at that. It's at least 64 bodies that get found out here a year, at least.
It ain't even a safe place to live.
Well, that's everywhere though. It's not just here. Lexi's okay though. I know karate, you know. And a motherfucker try to kidnap me, I'm a karate chop him. Why? You know?
All right.
Nah. I keep a weapon on me at all time. I'm good.
We all do.
No, not all of us. Some of us
That's the
can't keep weapons.
Second Amendment right.
hmm Unless you're a felon.
Felons got more guns than the average person.
Yeah, I know, duh, but I'm saying like legally, if you're a felon, you can't carry a gun. So
Why not?
I was, I'm just being a smart ass. I'm sorry.
They gotta live too.
Right, right, real shit. That's like how ATK young and Ace like he said, how the fuck I'm supposed to go to this funeral? Cause he's on paper and shit, and he had bodyguards that were armed, and I guess the FBI came to JD Youngin's funeral, telling him that if he didn't get rid of the bodyguards, that they were gonna violate his probation because he can't be around guns because he's a felon. And he's like, "What am I supposed to do? Not protect myself? Like, I'm a famous person. Like, I'm gonna have bodyguards. What the fuck?" But they made the bodyguards leave and shit. I'm like, now what happens if they shot that shit up right after they made them bodyguards leave? Like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Same thing with King Von. His funeral was he was only allowed an hour funeral. They told him, get whatever you need, get off whatever you need to say in that hour, and then we need to get him. We need to get him the fuck out of here. And it was a small funeral too. Not a lot of people knew about it because they didn't want it to get shot up and shit. Like, nobody wanted to take Von's body. Nobody wanted to do his service for him. It was hard for them to find somebody to do it for him
How
because
you
they
know
thought
this?
that. How do I know that? Because his sister Kayla B, before she blocked me, um, I used to talk to all of them. Uh, I was in the WIC group chat for a long time, for a couple years and shit. But me and Kayla B started beefing after her brother died and she stole them fucking USBs of his music and shit. And I was like, what kind of fucking sister steals her brother's motherfucking music and then sells it back to fucking Dirk and shit? Dirk bought him back. Dirk bought the USBs back for like 50 grand. I would have made it 50 grand a piece. Fuck that. That's $75,000 I would have got back. But she stole jewelry. She stole clothes. She did it because Vaughn didn't leave her shit. He just left his kids shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't leave her anything. But to me, honestly, I think grandbaby, which is Kayla B's son, I think that's Vaughn's son too. I think when they had that sexual relation, she ended up getting pregnant with that little boy because you never see her baby daddy. But Vaughn always took care of that kid like it was his. And she even got mad when they did the obituaries and they cropped grandbaby out of the picture because it was a picture of him, grandbaby, his daughter, what is his daughter's name? Blue, I think, and then his son, Devon Jr. And they just cropped grandbaby out of it and left them on there. And she got mad as fuck about the shit. But they had sex when they were younger. And she was pregnant at like 14, 15 years old. So I think that's Vaughn's son, to be honest. And I think she was pissed off that he didn't leave grandbaby nothing because he didn't leave grandbaby shit. But he left his kid something, as he should have. You know what I mean?
All right.
Hmm. But
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know nothing about them folks.
Yeah. Me
I
and
just know.
Kayla,
I
she
know
blocked me about.
Vaughn like men.
Man, don't you be talking about him like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? He's dead.
Well, it's evidence out here. I'm just sorry.
Mm-mm. I know what video you're talking about, but that everybody that knows him knows he was trolling when he said that. They were trying to put him on a GD yard. He's BD. They'd have killed him. That was a BD. That wasn't a BD pod like it should have been. And I think that's because he didn't claim that he was a gang member, so they were just gonna put him in just a random pod. But
Hmm.
that was a GD pod. He's BD, so he would have been fighting for his life in that motherfucker.
All right.
Hmm. That's like Yella. He's GD. They threw him in a BD holding tank and they beat the fuck out of him. He said what's his name? 600
Breezy.
Breezy. Beat the shit out of him. He said it was when he had his dreads. He said his dreads was in front of his face. He said Breezy looked up and said, he's like, lace them boots up, motherfucker, because we about to fuck you up. And he said they beat the fuck out of him. And he said he was sitting there screaming for the guards to let him out, and which is he Yella. I think Yella has GD tattoo, so I don't know why they put him in a BD holding tank. They must have wanted him to get his ass beat. That's the only thing I could think of. But they beat the dog
I
shit
remember
out of
he got
him.
into it with Charleston White, and he was crying on live because Charleston White was gonna call his PO.
Hey, he got caught up a couple months ago, and he just started snitching on everybody. Telling he was like Dirk's a BD, uh Quavo's a BD, Offset's a BD. Like I'm like, God damn, because you got caught with a gun, now you throwing everybody else under the fucking bus. What is wrong with you? He was like, I didn't think it was snitching because they were asking. That's exactly the definition of snitching. If they asking you something, you're not supposed to say shit. Why in the fuck did you say something?
That's that new era. That's that new era of rappers, man. They gonna tell it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then another OTF member snitched. Didi. It just came out. He's gonna cooperate with the state.
Who is?
Didi. I don't know his government name. I'd have to look it up. But it's one of Lil Durk's affiliates. One of the people that was arrested for the murder for hire. Um, is OTF Didi. OTF Didi and OTF Jam are gonna cooperate.
All right.
But who do you think gonna get the deal, Jam or fucking Didi? When Jam was the one wearing the wire. You know what I mean?
I think the
Uh,
whole case gonna get thrown out.
I do too, to be honest. Motherfucker's gonna be mad as fuck. If he just don't say shit like King Von did, they got the same lawyer. King Von literally unalived the motherfucker. And the only reason he didn't catch that body or was convicted for it is literally he had the witnesses unalived while he was in jail. He has a song that says, y'all niggas go to jail to tell I send hits from myself. He meant that shit. He meant that shit. He really
He told
had
a lot
two.
of stuff in his music what they done.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he had two witnesses knocked off. That was his and Mike's case. And when Mike found out that two of the witnesses that were there was unalived, he decided he didn't want to cooperate with the state, and the state was like, "Oh yeah, well we gonna give you 28 years." And if Vaughn hadn't passed away, he'd still be in jail right fucking now for it. But he's out now. He's the only one, the only old block member that is a snitch and walking that motherfucker. Best start there.
Who?
He's, you know who Wooski is?
No. I don't follow that like that.
Well,
That's what I'm asking
FBG
you.
FBG Wooski is Mike's brother, and they're from opposite sets. He's from 63rd, and Mike's from 64th. Um, Wooski's the one that Vaughn shot in the head at the funeral. That's what they said. Wooski changed something different in that song. That's what he's talking about. That boy really listen. When I tell you he's not lying when he said he changed something different. I was watching an interview with Zach TV. He's also a YouTuber, but he was unalived behind the Kanika Jenkins case. But I was watching an interview, and Wooski was normal, but Wooski's been shot in the head twice and survived two headshots. So he talks hella slow, like a motherfucker we know in a chat. He talks slow like that, but have a reason to talk slow like that. And he not off no fucking Percocets and shit like that. Like it's not the drugs that make him talk like that. He really like them headshots fucked him up, and he be twitching and shit. He changed something different. Yeah, that song right there is a cold motherfucker song. I see why. I see why they hated him. Cause when you're doing shit to motherfuckers and then rapping about that shit, That's some ballsy shit right there. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Mm-mm. But Wooski definitely ain't the same, and I feel bad for him. I be telling people, don't be trolling him like that. Leave him the fuck alone, man. Like he not all the way there. Leave him alone. You let him do his music. If it get off the ground, it get off the ground. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just leave him the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Snoopy. But yeah,
That's what,
Mike, the attempted murder was on their brother, on his older brother. So he set his brother up to kill him. That's the case
that's,
that Vaughn and them fought.
that's that lifestyle.
Hmm. He set the brother up. The brother ended up getting unalived, and somebody the attempted that person that had the attempt on their life ended up losing their life because they were a witness. That's one of the persons that Vaughn had knocked off. So Mike got scared and he was just like he didn't want to testify no more against Vaughn. And the state was like, okay, well, we're gonna dismiss his charges and we'll just give you the 28 years since you said that you for sure ran in there shooting. So that means he shot his own brother. Blood brother. Same mom, same dad. Shot him. I said, damn. And I bet you it wasn't for no type of money. It was just, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what possessed. You couldn't have me unalive my sibling. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You gonna have to go do that mission solo dolo. The fuck? But I guess Chirac is different. Chicago's built different, so you know.
Chicago always been built different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was gonna move to Chicago like a couple years ago, but me and that ex didn't end up working out. But yeah, he lived in O Block though.
So you're
I
gonna
was.
move right in the middle, right in the heart of the damn violence.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
People
Yep.
get away from violence; they don't go to it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was. That's what took me so long to just get there. I was like, nah. I was trying to get him to come this way, but I think after you've lived there so long, like your whole life, you're addicted to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Living somewhere else
Or
is feels
product
too
of your
different.
environment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like Vaughn tried to get away. He moved to Atlanta, but he still ended up losing his life. And Duck, FBG Duck, he was supposed to move. He was supposed to move to Houston before they killed him. Literally, he was 7 days away from moving before he was unalived. It's like they knew he was moving, and if it's like some of them people are so poor they can't get out of that motherfucker. So if they know somebody that they're beefing with can get out of state, they'll never see them again. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like that's why they took him out. That's how I feel because he was literally a week away from moving. That's what his mom said. She said that he had bought a house in Houston for her and him. Um, and they were supposed to move. He was just at that, I guess, shopping area, mall area, outside mall for his son or whatever, to get his son some jewelry or whatever. And they caught him slipping. That shit was sad because they literally let that man lay there and die. And he was begging for help. And he was 3 minutes from the hospital. Somebody could have loaded him in their car and took him. Instead, they let him lay there on the fucking ground, bleeding to death. He was shot 21 times. Broad daylight, right there on Golden State. And in the neighborhood too where they don't have violence either. So it was really like off the wall, but done sloppy as fuck. Cause now look, all of O Block has been locked up for the shit. All but one. And that's because that person unlived himself before the FBI fucking came to arrest him. Literally. They were outside getting ready to arrest him and he shot himself. So, and all of them are doing 55 years right now. They were sentenced to 55 years.
That's light work.
Muwap, huh?
That's light work.
Yeah, for real. And Muwap, he's gonna fight it. He's already put an appeal in, so now I don't know what his lawyer can do, how he's gonna get any less time. I don't know. I know they're gonna give him. I think it's been 4 years. They've been locked up too. They were gonna. That's 52 years, something like that. I'm like, damn. Mm-mm-mm. And then Dirk went and did what he did, and was sloppy about that shit. And motherfuckers need to take notes and learn from this shit. If you're gonna be
Right.
doing shit like that, do it correctly. Don't be
What's
talking about it on the cell phones. Don't be using fucking credit cards that are in your government name. What the fuck? And check for wires. Yeah, do that. Check between butt cheeks and everything. Fuck that.
no diddy?
No diddy. No diddy. No diddy. But yeah, you need to check that.
Uh,
Okay. Well,
Sound like you're tired.
yeah, a little bit. Oh, I am a little bit. I might end the live though.
All right. I'll pull back at your next live. If it'll let me connect. It took me a while to connect this.
Mhm. Yeah, I kept dropping you down, and dropping you down. How you said you got two more hours at work?
Yep.
Damn.
It's going by fast though. It ain't nothing.
Mm.
Nothing is time. Everything is time. No matter if you're sitting at home, it's time. Wasted time. I'm getting paid for my time.
Right, right, right. Don't be trying to flex on me like that.
I'm not flexing on you. I'm just saying. You got people doing time in jail. They just sitting there.
Right, right, right. All right. Well,
All right.
all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna end it.